Hey Stampers, Gainer again. Second one of the night. I'm going to put my light on so I can see. That would be better. Another quick and simple. I think it's elegant. I think it's cute. I think it's more cute than elegant. Excuse me a moment. I've lost my rubber. Oh, where's that gone? There it is. Like a little bit of ink on my paper. Not ink. Glue. I don't know where that's come from. There we go. I'm going to be using this one for my stamping on today because it's a bit dirty, a bit mucky, so I'm just going to be stamping on this one. I think this is quite sweet. It's the new Crafting Forever. Believe it or not, just after I finished making this card, I had a email to say one of my customers had placed an order and it was for this stamp set. So how creepy was that? No, it's not creepy, it's great. It's a beautiful stamp set. It's for people who sew and people who write calligraphy and who like to make things with love, and I just love it. I love the little pegs. But I might change. I'm going to do exactly the same, but I'm not going to have the pegs in the background. I might use the scissors that comes in the set. Look at this little pot, it's so cute. And then I might change the sentiment to Crafting Forever, Housework Whenever. What a cracking little saying that is. So I'm going to line this up on my stamp. I am putting that one back. So cute. And it is nice to create something new every day. So I'm going to take my little peg back. And I'm using the little scissors. How sweet are them? So. And I'm also using the dots. They're like paint splotches. And they're from the Awesomely Artistic. So. And we're using the watercolour crayons to colour the pots in. So I'm going to pop them to one side just for a moment. I will probably use my Stamp-O-Magic. Make sure I get my sentiment right. And you're going to need a piece of white, Whisper White card base. This is standard size, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm just going to burnish that. Get a good crease so it stands up well when it's on the desk. I'm using Fresh Fig. I love this. This is 4 by 5 1/4. Piece of Whisper White then, which is 3 3/4 by 5 to give us our layers. And a strip of Fresh Fig. This is 3/4 by 5, just to give it a little band across there. I've already die cut my circles out because I hurt my back earlier when I picked the big shot up. So I'm not going to be silly and do that again. So this is our silver foil, and I cut a slither off as well to go on just under there. Give that a bit of decoration as well. And that is literally, I'll show you on my cutting mat. Let me find a piece of card, any card. This is your cutting edge. This is where it cuts. I slid this over until it touched the end of the brown line. I'll show you now, just to give me a slither. I'd say that's about 2/16 of an inch. So that's all you need for that piece. So that's how you got your slither. But what a cute little card. Instead of the pegs inside, we're going to have the scissors. How adorable are they? So let's pop that to one side. I'm going to stick my layer down first. And again, this is 4 by 5 1/4. Just to give me a little 1/4 inch border all the way around. making sure there are no hanging bits of glue over the side. How's that? So cute. I'm loving love these. You're going to need a scrap piece of Whisper White, and we're going to stamp. I've lost something now. Wait there. Where's that gone? I just had... I'm going crazy. I just... I've knocked something off somewhere. I'm missing a piece. It won't be a second. Oh, I found it. Oh, I do apologise. Whoops. I'm going to pop those to one side for later as well. And you're going to stamp. You need a scrap piece of this as well. I use this for the bottom of my pot instead of having just a plain white pot. You don't have to, you can just colour it in with your watercolour pencils. So I'm just going to use my black tuxedo ink. I love this stuff. And I'm just going to... Isn't that cute? Look how crisp these stamps are, absolutely beautiful. Oh, and again, I'm just going to ink up the bottom bit of the pot and pop this on here. We're going to cut that out as well. So we're going to cut this out, and which I've already gone and done to save time because it takes me ages. I'm crap at cutting things out. But so you need to cut one out off there, but we will cut this one out together. It's a lot quicker for me. And they always say move the paper, not the scissors. But I always end up moving the scissors. I'm just not the best cutter outer in the world. Or the bow tire. I'm crafted. Yeah, I'm crap at it. I'm joking. You could really have coloured all your potting and your pens while it's still in this form, and then cut it out, but one never thought of that, so one isn't doing it. There we go, and that's going on my little pot there. Isn't that cute? Loving this colour. And I don't care that it's not, look, I've even got enough space for another time. For that one I've just cut there. So I might send these out to my customers this month actually. So let's attach this quickly. Just going to add a little bit of my Tombow on here. I love the Tombow, it gives you a little bit of movement so you can get it bang on. Isn't that sweet? I got a few bits of white showing through. There we go. Isn't that cute? Right, we're using the watercolour pencils, and it's up to you how you colour them in. You could have all nice white, you could have all the same colour if you want. And don't worry, we're going to use a blender pen in a moment. The grey now is going to be for my little scalpel. And those silver bits are going on this is the basic grey, and it's just going here with all the silver bits would be on your paintbrushes. How sweet. I've got a yellow paintbrush there. And this one here. A couple of green ones. And I'm going to go back to the red here. And for my pencil. I have a red and a blue pencil. Oh, sweet. I'm fetching my blender pen now. I'm going to go over all this. Oops, I've missed one. Just going to go over all the silver bits first and the brushes. Because your bristles would be a little bit dirty after a bit of use. Sweet, and then just clean this off. Move on to your next colour. You could even brush some into the brushes. So cute. I think these blender pens are fabulous. You watercolour pencils. You can even use them with the ink. Adding a bit of colour to the bristles. How quick and simple was that? Just clean off your bristles now. I'm going to set that to one side. Isn't that cute? Now we're going to come in and I'm going to stamp my sentiment first in the Fresh Fig. Lovely dark colour. And I am going to use my stampin' jig because I'm a bit clumsy when it comes. I don't mind the photopolymer, I can get them bang on, great. But when it comes to, I'm just going to stamp this first. Always push your plastic into the corner. And always push your block against the corner. Isn't that sweet? Just going to ink that up again. Now we're going to line our card up. I want that on there. Everyone was texting me, we can't find number 1, we can't find part 1. What I'd done, I put the two on together thinking they would process part 1 first and then part 2, but no, they didn't. So that looks pretty straight to me now. Move that out of the way. I fetch my... Oops, no, stay there. See, go straight in the same. Oh, it's lovely. I'm loving my stampin' jig. How cracking is that? I wipe this off quickly. It's stained a little bit, but I can get a cloth on that later. Right, we're going to do... I'm going to put this away for a second. I always want this as my main colour, so that's going on last. So I've got a few colours. I've got Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Soft Sky, and Smoky Slate. I'm going to start with the palest colour first, which is, believe it or not, my Pool Party, sorry, not Soft Sky. Oof, I'm terrible. And I'm going to add, no I'm not, I'm going to do my scissors first. Scissors. I'm going to go 1, 2, and we're just going to randomly put some really nice pale scissors. Just 2 of each colour. And we're going to swap directions. Aren't they sweet? And then I can just keep going until you can't see that. Oops, dots now. Da, da, da. I've already inked my dots. And we want these really pale. We don't want them too overpowering. And again, 2 of those. And we're just going to repeat the process from the lightest colour all the way up to the darkest. So 1, 2, I think it's the 3rd one, yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't matter if you go off your page. Again, same with the dots. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How stinking cute. It's looking so sweet. Make sure these are clean. So you're not pushing any ink into your other ink pads. And now the crushed curry. I love this colour. Out of all the yellows we do, I love crushed curry. And delightful Dijon. Oh, they're dark. And they're mystifying. Yes, definitely the 3rd one. It's 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Inky Stampin has nothing left. And the same with our dots. Yes, definitely. 1, 2, 3. 3. Perfect. Now we're going to come in with our Flirty's Flamingo. Get all the ink off as best we can. This is going to be the same again, I think. 1, 2, 3. But we just got to check just to be on the safe side. I'm loving these scissors. Oh, definitely. Don't worry if they cross over each other. They lash. I'm just trying to fill some of these gaps in there. I'm going to do one more then. That is so sweet. That lovely colour. Now we're going from a darker red to a lighter. We're going from a lighter red to a darker red. It won't be too bad on my ink pad. So I'm just going to still dot, dot, dot. And I want to test. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm going to have to do 4 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I'm loving this. I'm just going to carry on now. I did go over the words on the other one. Big mistake. Just want a couple of... I might do 1. No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a gorgeous colour this Fresh Fig is. I'm going to do 1 more because this is my main colour. That's it. Isn't that cute? I'm loving it. Oh, while I'm out, I am going to stamp my Made with Love. Let me check this is the right way around. No, it's upside down. Yes. It won't fit on here the whole length, but I don't want that on my paper. Isn't that cute? Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, that's better. Because it's made with love. I think that's gorgeous. Look at my paper now. It doesn't matter. So all we've done now is remove that paper. And always use the back side for something else. And we're all clean again. So we're coming in now with our paper. Oh, I want my scissors back. Sorry, and I want my paper back. Just for my fresh fig. I forgot about the inside. And we are just gonna stamp, 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 and stamp. Don't worry about that. It's decoration. So, just clean these off a little bit. I'm going to be washing them on my stamp and scrub in a bit. Just might as well get the excess off. We could have done that in the background. See, I could make the other card now with this little Made with sign in the background. How sweet would that be? So that's the inside. We're going to attach our pieces now. And how sweet. What do you all reckon? You should leave me a comment in the box below and let me know what you actually think about this set. And if you want to go buy it in my shop, you're more than welcome to click on the link. It'll take you to my blog. And in my blog, it will have a little button at the top saying, shop now. You're more than welcome to go in there. I need one lady to join my team, and then I can hopefully, fingers crossed, progress to silver elite. But I need one more lady to join my team. So if you want to feel really generous and you've been thinking about joining Stampin' Up for a while and you live in the UK or France or Germany or the Netherlands and you want to be one of my stamping queens, because that's the name of my team. We are also part of the Pinkies group as well. So the weekend I just went on, you could go to those too. So I'm just going to bob that right under there. I got glue on my fingers. Oh, I'll get that off now with my... I'll have to leave it to set just for a moment. Because I can get that off. I'm just going to attach our lovely silver circle now from the foil Brussels as well. And this is not going to... It's going to go in half... Oh, I'm going to cover up my scissors. It's going halfway up the paper. And now we're going to fetch our little pot back in. And we're going to use some dimensionals. I need to cut some. So a thumbs up, a share and a subscribe would be absolutely amazing if you enjoyed watching the video. And you're more than welcome to come and join my team. You will get £130 worth of kit from Stampin' Up, plus a little business pack. You can also, you don't have to do it as a business if you don't want to. You can do it as a hobbyist. And you will get 20% off all your products for as long as you're with Stampin' Up. Come here, I'm adding those here. Oh gosh, they're all sticking together. I'm going to pop one more there. I'm going to pop all the backings now. Plus you'll get freebie from me, a welcome gift from me, which consists of a piece of jewellery, a notepad, some embellishments, a thank you card, and then the piece of jewellery can be added to each time you achieve your goals and levels with Stampin' Up. That is totally separate from Stampin' Up. This is something personal from me. So if you want more information, send me an email asking how do I join your beautiful Stampin' Queens team, and I will give you all the information you need, and I'll even talk you through everything on the phone if you want to, so you don't get anything wrong, because I'm good like that. So thanks for watching again. If you enjoyed the card, please, and you want to join the team, please make inquiries through my blog. There is a link now with my email on, or you can just message me straight away. It's GainerB44 at gmail.com. Hotmail.com. I don't use Hotmail. It's GainerB44 at gmail.com. So this is the one we've done now for the pegs, and this is the one with the scissors. I've lodged over there, see, and I don't think you can see the writing very good, but how darn pretty is that? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.